This bit needed to come off. You're not recording
He's
anything.
really, I am recording. He's showing. Be an example, my husband.
Zebra.
Be an example. Otherwise, your children are biting nails too. They'll be biting their fingers too.
This is what happens when you take too much skin off.
Let me see. Show us.
I haven't quite got there yet.
Show us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. The biting is real. It is a real thing.
was
Oh
flaking.
dear. It was flaking. So what are you doing with it?
Trying to take the flakes off.
With your
They're
mouth.
attached to the
This is
substance.
what
With your
happened.
mouth. And what did you copy from Daddy Dodo?
No, I accidentally.
You copied Daddy, yeah?
No,
What happens? How do you cut your nails?
because
Not
my
at all.
Sit down.
no, my skin went
Sit.
off.
Tell me, do you cut your nails?
No,
Why? Let me see your fingers. Can I see your nails? Properly? Do you have nails?
yes.
Where are they?
Here.
So, what happens to your nail? How do you trim your nails? Is that right? Is that good?
I don't know because I normally see people in my class. A person on my table has really long nails. I try to make them beautiful, nice and trimmed.
From where?
I just go.
And where did you copy that from?
Like the nails.
You don't bite your finger.
I bite bits around my nails, but not the nails themselves.
Why did you think that he bites his nails?
Because I saw him doing this one day. He was whistling and then he go.
So now what have you learnt now? What have you learnt now?
Do you not copy from Daddy?
What have you learnt the truth now? What have you learnt?
I've learned not to bite.
No,
my
I'm
nails.
saying what have you learnt? That Daddy is not doing what?
Not
That Daddy is not doing what?
not being good to his skin.
You've learnt that Daddy didn't. What you saw of Daddy was not true, isn't it?
Yes.
Daddy wasn't biting.
No.
It's not what you think you saw.
What he was.
Was there?
I was biting, but not the nails.
So Daddy, what have you
I
learnt as
trim my
well?
nails.
What have I learned?
Mm-hmm.
That children misinterpret and copy what they think they see.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what did you say, Prince? Huh?
He said do.
That's right.
So what about you, Dodo? What do you do now? What do you do? Do you show your brother some things sometimes that you think you should be behaving properly so he doesn't copy?
I sometimes play with things safe like balloons.
Okay, and sometimes you do some stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
And so what are you supposed to be doing so your brother doesn't copy?
Being sensible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now what are you going to stop doing now? What happens that if you're biting nails? Do you know what happens if you're biting nails?
Yeah, because if you bite your nails very to the edge, you'll have to go to hospital for something.
Okay. What else? What else? Is that a good thing to be biting nails?
No, because you have to get something on your finger.
Is that the only reason why you shouldn't bite your
You
nails?
shouldn't bite your nails because if they go all the way down, they'll be bleeding and you'll get infected.
Is that the only reason why you shouldn't bite nails?
You can swallow a nail as well, which is really bad.
It's one of them. You can swallow, yes. So nothing else? Is that all you know? So Daddy, what do you think if a child is biting nails? What
Well,
happens?
I mean, from what I know, the main problems with biting nails is that if you go too far, it can hurt.
Okay, what else?
If you end up tearing down the side, it opens it up and can get infected, and
Okay.
that's not very nice.
Okay.
And if you get dirt under your nails and you bite them when they're dirty, then that can make you ill.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that nearly happened to me.
Uh-huh.
Down my
That's the
nails
three
and I went.
things that I know.
So what are you going to do
And
now?
I bit it as well, but then I didn't swallow it. I just,
So you found, what did you find? You found dirty in there, is it?
yeah, and I just went, "Ugh," and I took it out of my tongue, and then, out of my teeth, and took it out from there, and then I just put it in the bin.
Okay.
In the bin, in the waste bin.
Ah.
Because if you swallow, because I felt it. I felt sand in there.
Oh.
I must have been playing in the sandpit with my bestie,
Yeah.
and then might have caught some sand.
Okay. So that's not nice then, is it?
Yep, it was pretty disgusting when I tried it. Because talking about sand stew, a little bit hard and crumbly.
That must have
Oh,
tasted
only
bad. So
scorpions.
how was the taste? How did that taste? Stand in your mouth.
Yep, it tastes like it was for scorpions or something.
What?
Because if you go to Egypt, if you eat the sand there, ooh, that will be burning.
Really? Okay.
Because Egypt is really, really hot in the sandy desert.
It's during the day.
Okay.
During the day, and they can have sandstorms.
Okay. So Princess Dodo,
Yeah.
do you want to? Is there anything you think can happen if you bite your nails, your skin? What Daddy does?
You could damage your skin really badly. And it can bleed.
So what do you think should happen then? What are you going to advise Daddy?
Not to bite his nails, because I've been doing
His
that
nails or
1,000
his?
times telling him, do not bite your skin, do not bite your nails, do not bite your skin. And he just carries on going nom nom nom, like their little fish fingers, like their fish fingers that you eat up and gobble in your mouth.
Daddy, what have you got to say about that?
Fish fingers.
What have you got to say about what your daughter just said?
It would seem that I need to develop more self-control regarding my fingers, so that I'm not setting a bad example
Yes.
to my children.
Yes.
If you did that, your fingers could fall off, and you have no fingers. You just have knuckles for
They won't follow.
boxing.
Not that
But because we know, we also have the little one here, and all of them, they are copying stuff, and and we are meant to be examples, aren't we? Daddy D.
I bite
Don't do this.
myself.
Don't do that.
Whoa.
And for you, what is it that you're not going to be doing, Princess?
Not chewing my nails like I'm at a hair's. Like I'm at a place where they give
More
you
importantly, what are you going to do instead?
cut them with a real snipper.
Nail clippers.
Yeah.
Because or go to a place where they can
That's
do
what
your
Daddy
nails for you and make them pretty and put paintings on them. Well,
Okay.
we've got a real professional here. Dun dun! He wins the reward.
What?
What?
Painting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can paint some stuff.
So, Daddy, and for you, what have you learned?
No biting your fingers like the fish fingers.
Oh, you did say, didn't you?
This.
No biting your
Okay.
fingers like
All
the
right.
fish
Well,
fingers.
anyway, thank you so much.
I need
Thank
to
you
set a better
for
example.
that better example, because what happens, your children will think or misinterpret.
Behave.
Okay. All right then.
I'm not lying.
Okay. All right then. Thank you so much for joining us. We are from thank you so very much for joining us, and you've heard from Daddy D and Princess.
Dada!
Okay, bye bye, and also little Prince Azariah. Okay, bye bye. God bless you. Okay, let us be examples as parents. We should be examples to our children and show them good example, isn't it? Okay, all right, bye bye.